You're back. What's going on? It's Big Saucy back with another deck. This... I know what you're thinking. What the hell is this clusterfuck with 3 colors in an aggro deck? What the hell is this? I saw a taste of this deck on another stream. I don't know if you guys watch Croaky's, one of the really top-end streamers, really good Magic player. I saw him play against a deck that had some of these cards in them, but he was playing the standard version, and he ended up losing to this deck, actually. And so I found a couple samples of the deck online, kind of like the shells, and then kind of made them more alchemy-based. When I say alchemy-based, I mean, like, I added Connoisseur amongst a couple other cards. I changed it up a little bit. So I want to talk a little bit about what this deck does. This deck is a deck that can really just win in one turn. It's not a deck where you kind of nip at the opponent. You don't nickel and dime them. You go really big with something like the Killian Ink Duelist that already has Menace. You combine that with an Angelfire Ignition and a Showdown of a Skalds, and maybe even an Onslaught, and you're looking at like 20 damage in one swing. But let's talk a little bit more in depth about what this deck does. So there is a bit of removal in the deck as well. And we have it kind of split up here because I'm not really sure which one's better. I put in 2 copies of the March of Otherworldly Light because it costs 2 less thanks to Killian being out, right? Spells you cast that target a creature cost 2 less to cast. Now that doesn't mean a creature that you control. If you target any creature, it costs 2 less to cast. This was way back in the Strixhaven set, and this was kind of a card that I always thought was good, but really just never had a home. But everything else we have in the deck that isn't a creature, besides the enchantment, which really is kind of a creature, targets creatures. March of Otherworldly Light costs 2 less to cast, so you could kill a creature with 2 mana cost or less for 1 mana, which is awesome. I put in 1 copy of the Lunar Frenzy, another card that I don't think anyone's ever seen unless you play Limited. From the Crimson Vow set, it is a X and a red. Target creature you control gets +X+O, gains first strike and trample. Now, this is a really good finisher, and I put it as a 1-of just because it's a nice finisher. It's a nice top deck in certain situations. Again, with Killian, you tap just 1 red, and you get +2/+0, first strike and trample. Really good finisher late game. 2 copies of Sejiri Shelter. 1 copy of Valorous Stance. Again, both discounted by Killian. 4 copies of Killian. 3 copies of the Silverquill Silencer, a card from Strixhaven that I always thought was a good card that, again, I never thought had a shell. But when it enters the battlefield, you choose a non-land card name. And whenever an opponent casts a spell with that chosen name, they lose 3 life and you draw a card. The 3 life is no joke. The draw a card, also no joke. With the meta really being just a few decks right now, it's pretty easy to know what to name these days. I mean, we all kind of know what people are going to play on curve anymore. This card is, in my opinion, very good. 2 copies of Vanishing Verse. 3 copies of Kaya's Onslaught, because again, we can play this for 1 mana as an instant to give target creature +1/+1 and double strike, or you can foretell it. Pairs really well with the Ink Duelist. 2 copies of the Graveyard Trespasser. I just think this is a great card. 4 copies of Reckless Stormseeker. I just feel like this card, giving any of these creatures haste is very scary. It's very, very scary. 2 copies of this new card from KAMIGAWA set called the Hidetsugu Consumes All. So it's a 3-mana enchantment saga. On the first chapter, destroy each non-land permanent with mana value 1 or less. It doesn't seem like a whole lot, but when you're playing against like a token deck or, you know, mono black, or even the spirits deck, right? When they make those spirit tokens from the 4-mana white enchantment, you can kill them all with this card. Second chapter, exile all graveyards. Could be relevant. In Chapter 3, it turns into a 3/3 trample, and whenever it deals combat damage, put a +1/+1 counter on it, and if this vessel has dealt 10 or more damage to a player this turn, they lose the game. So you can kill somebody in 1 turn pretty easily. If this is a 3/3, you give it haste, double strike, dead. Or you give it this, and maybe you can pump it a couple additional times with Showdown of the Skalds, and the game is over. It's pretty easy to do, or you could even Lunar Frenzy. Just a nice alternate win con. Something I didn't see in the previous version of this deck was the Citystalker Connoisseur, a 4-mana 3/3 death touch. And the reason it wasn't in the previous decks I looked at is because those were not Alchemy decks. But this card is a house. I love this card, and it belongs in any aggro-style deck that contains black, in my opinion. It's a 3/3 Death Touch for 4, and when it enters the battlefield, target opponent discards a card with the greatest mana value among cards in their hand. So, discarding their bomb is great. 4 copies. 4 copies! Yeah, 4 copies of the Showdown of the Skalds for our card draw and to boost our creatures. That's the deck list. I think that's quite enough talking about it, so let's dive in and get saucy. I legitimately play against this guy every day. Every single day. This is a very slow hand. You can do it. Play your cards. Mulliganed. Black, green, aggro. I've seen that before. That's kind of a lot of damage, not gonna lie. I mean, I think I have to kill that. But I'm gonna wait. Fuck that thing. Trample, Vigilance, and Menace? Can't kill Serolf with this anyway. Need a land for a Death Toucher. That is not what that is. Alright, we'll take the trade. We get the 4th land and we have the Citystalker to really slow this down a bit. Please? Yeah. Alright, what you got? Gitrog. I'm not the only one that plays that card? Come on, block. Fuck. Gotta kill Serolf. Sheesh. He loves that card. Can I survive 1 turn if I play Showdown here? Or do I have to play Killian, Reckless Stormseeker? God, not drawing removal again is really fucking my ass. I don't know if I can survive 1 turn. I think I can, but I can't attack. I think I need to be able to do this. Okay. Okay, just gotta hold out for 1 turn. Next turn we can make Killian kind of big, maybe? Okay, that fucking sucks. Don't even know if I'm dead or not. Not dead. But pretty close. And he can exile all creatures with 2 or less. But he would exile his Onis if he did that. Okay, I mean, that's about as good as it gets, right? It's a shame this isn't red, though. I could have played it again. Is there anything else I can play? Oh, yeah. Kaya's Onslaught. Doesn't kill him, does it? He has to block. Oh my god. Jesus, this deck is fun. Oh, he can't block it because it has Menace. It just dies. What the hell? This fucking deck. I knew I had it all the time. You go first. Why can't I draw any of my 2-drops? There are so many 2-drops in this deck. I complain about everything, I know, but I'm just saying. Oh, so might as well play this top land. Of course, dude. That's the only reason I shouldn't have fucking played the Hive on 1. Of course. This game sucks. Boros, okay. So I do have a 3-drop, so I have to play the untapped land, which means I don't get to play my Citystalker on curve, but it's okay. I'm only very mad. Brutal Cathar. Okay. I mean, I'm cool with that. I hope you miss land for that. Guess you're gonna pay for land next turn. Cool, 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 cool. Could have played this and Ignition if that was not a tapped land. FYI. If I draw land... No, I still can't do this. Oh, are you gonna kill it? No! Don't do it, Billy! Fucking bitch. This is a dragon deck. Okay, well, he doesn't have a 4-mana dragon. Oh, wait, no. Maybe he does. He's got to be playing Town Razor, right? There's no way you play a dragon deck without that? Now, let's hope he doesn't have the 5-mana Hasty Dragon, because you knew he drew a land off the top. This really puts him back a turn from playing it. You know he wants to. What the hell? I don't even know, my dude. I shouldn't have played that land. I could have played this, but I think I'm going to do this. What the hell's in that hand? Oh, and he only had 1. I don't think there was any stick. All right, next turn we for sure play the Skalds. Okay, Moonveil Regent. Not an issue for me. Bitch is getting removed. Drawing all the lands is actually pretty nice. I should do this first. Stay ahead. Absolutely no land, which I guess is like a good thing. I'm not sure. I could kill this and he can ping me for 1, and then I can hold on to the verse. I guess maybe I should do that. I think everything in his deck is monocolored except for that one hasty dude. Or do I play Killian? No, I guess I should kill this. Keep the pressure on. I'll play Killian next turn. You may ping me. Okay, so we play Killian, and then Angelfire Ignition onto the Killian, and then we whack in for a shit ton of damage. I'm hoping he's really holding on to that Town Razor, because that 3 damage is really going to matter now. Like, a lot. A lot. Oh, he's done. I'm pretty sure he just dies. Yeah, he's definitely dead, right? I can't see a way he would survive here. So we play this. Sure. Play this on him. Pump here. So this is 9, 10, 11, 12. So I just cast one more spell. I just cast this again. Oh, I don't have red-white. Okay, so then I can just play this on that. Okie dokie, Smokey. I bet you he had the Town Razor in hand, too. Lots of land, not many creatures, but we do have Showdown. I believe in the deck. Okay, I think I'm going to learn my lesson here and play the Hive on 1. There's no reason to play that tap land because we have 2 other untapped lands in hand. What you got, Mr. Diamond 1? What a bitch deck. Guess it doesn't matter. Foretelling this only really matters if we don't have Killian, which we don't right now. Oh boy. Enchantments, huh? You playing your fucking enchantments? Okay, so now I can use Silverquill Silencer pretty well here. And I can just say, I mean, I can say a lot of things. Jukai Naturalist, or... I guess I'll try to play the Rune guy, Runeforge Champion. But I don't know that he's for sure playing that. Because I haven't seen the red yet, so I'm going to play the Naturalist, which I know he plays. He'll probably just use his turn to exile this now. Which would be fucking shit, but gotta try. Not blocking that shit. I will be exiling that bitch. Right? I don't think there's any reason to do anything else. 2 mana. Or do I hold it? I mean, right now it's growing. Like, that's the thing I want to exile the most. I'll find something later with Skalds for the Naturalist. 1, 2. Don't need to submit any. Get the fuck out of here. And we swang. Could hit for 8, but I'm not gonna. Want to pair that with a... What the hell? Okay. I want to pair the Kai's Onslaught with a Angelfire Ignition. That's like a one-hit KO. And they're pretty slow right now, so... I think I'm alright to play Skalds. He definitely has that Naturalist, but he doesn't want to play it. It's really setting him back, though. It really is. Ooh, Billy. But I think I do this. This is the Wombination combination. It's a little risky. Alright, we get a land. I should wait. But this, if I use it now, I get to kill something. He might get rid of my guy next turn. I'm going to attack. And if he doesn't block, then whatever. I'm fine with that too. Okay, sure. I wouldn't block with him anyway, so. Alright, I just need one more turn of him not exiling this creature. But I feel like, I mean, he knows he has to. Oh, shit, oh, shit, oh, shit. Oh, wait. Valorous Stance. Oh, no. That's not very good. But I'm going to gain a lot of life back. Yeah, it's fine. Let's see what I can do here. Well. Seems good. I do have a Vanishing Verse, which is probably what I should do against Catilda. Because they're going to gain so much life next turn, right? Ah, I got to do this, though. No way he blocks the Silverquill, so... Now if I attack, this becomes a 7/7 double strike. Alright, so if he doesn't block, he'll lose. Is there no way I can play... Oh, wait, no. Don't miss lethal. Don't miss lethal. Don't miss lethal. Don't miss lethal. Forgot that I hadn't played a land yet. Now you die. Holy fucking cow, dude. Unbelievable. Jesus. Fuck you, enchantments. I mean, this hand sucks, but this turn this deck has proven that it can kill you very quickly, so... Alright. Well, I guess it doesn't matter, the order that I play things. 2 mana always needs white, so we definitely play our white source. Be nice to get a Killian next turn. We never seem to draw them on 2, which really makes this deck go, but... Eugene! Thank you. Oh boy. What are we playing over there? A little bit nervous. You're making me nervous over there, Eugene. Eugenius. Is this like red-white artifacts? Is it mono-white artifacts, maybe? Okay. Mm-hmm. Sure. Oh, shit. Okay. It's funny, because, like, I want to kill it. This doesn't kill the plow. This would next turn. Okay, so I guess... Whatever. Whatever. I'm like tempted to hold on to this because if it's artifacts, or I mean if it's vehicles, they could have those pilots that they could make next turn. I don't really want to... Whatever. I guess just get this going. It's interesting. I have no idea what the fuck we're playing now. I don't feel like it can be that great against our deck, though. Okay. Well, let's figure out what the hell's going on in the hand. Blade Historian. I don't think he discarded that right away, either. I wonder if he's got 2 of them. What the hell is going on? You got a Giant Ox and a Blade Historian. Are you just playing aggro vehicles? Guess that's possible. What? I don't know what I'm playing around here. Okay. Bertel. I can't even get through the Ox. I could kill it. He's not doing anything. Like, that's a Doom Scar, right? I don't know what to do. I guess I'm killing the ox. I can't fucking sit here. I cannot fucking sit here. I can't believe I'm doing this. This is embarrassing. And what's holding priority for 1 mana? Is this that 5 mana kill target tapped creature? What could he have for 1 mana? I'm just trying to think of what else it could even be for 1 mana. Iron Verdict is the only thing I can think of, but it wouldn't make him rope right now. He couldn't cast it right now. Okay. I'm going to hold on to the shelter because I have no idea what the hell this guy's trying to do. Because if I draw a land next turn, right, I can Angelfire Ignition and then hold up shelter or stance. Both are pretty good. Dude, please spare me. He just must not be here, right? There's no way he ropes like this. Okay. What was the card? Nope, nope. I want to see the card. Nope, let me see the card. I'm not going anywhere until I see the fucking card. This hand is absolute garbage. A black source away from being really good. Can I risk that, though? I'm not going to do it. Really hard with 3 colors here. Just kidding, I'm the best. I know I should play that. No chance I draw the Hive again, right? No chance I draw the Hive on 2. If I draw the Hive on 2, I just pack it up and go home. You know, whatever. Probably have to get rid of the Runeforged Champion. If they have that, we're already in really bad shape, but... you know, it is what it is. Okay, well... didn't immediately play it, so he must not have it. Okay. Are you short on land? Please don't play a land, that would be great. Fuck you. It's that deck. Oh, fug. Getting in for a casual 6/6 trample lifelink, no big deal. No big deal. That is not a mono-colored permanent over there. We do have to kill that, like right now. And we just do it now. Oh no, do you have Tamio's bullshit? What does he have for 1 mana? That was instant there. Oh, it's Lair. Alright, so that gets wasted. That's good. That's not good. I can get rid of it. And I probably should. Well, this can kill all of those spirits, so... is there anything else I can do? I guess there's not. I guess I should still kill it, but, like, this is, like... this can kill all those fucking spirits. Maybe I should just get rid of that. I'll just wait. Maybe they'll play, like, the Kami or something. We're, like, a creature away, though, from popping the fuck off. For real, for real. So let's see what he plays. Runeforged Champion, I would probably Vanishing Verse over the Machiko. Because they don't have a big board. Okay. Their hand is not very good, which is awesome. Doesn't attack... Oh, wait. That thing just came into play, didn't it? Alright, well, I can't just sit here. I guess I should have done this as he applied the rune. I just figured he'd play something else, though. So, I mean, whatever. Weird. We're just drawing land. Maybe I do just start working towards this, because this is the win con here. I'm going to give him one more turn to put more enchantments in play, I think. Okay. Play one more enchantment, please. He knew. Oh my god. Please stop doing that. Okay, I can't wait any longer. Trying to think of what else he could have in his hand. No way, I die next turn, right? You know what? I can't risk dying. I could die. This deck can kill you in one fucking shot. And I'm at 14. And I want to get the Graveyard Exile before I play this. Oh, okay. So he probably has all removal in his hand. That kind of sucks. Can I just get like a Killian? I mean, really any creature at this point would be pretty good, but Killian would be really, really good. Yeah, or more land. That's cool. You know, it's cool. I can't quite Angelfire and Hive, so... This is so frustrating, dude. We're flooding so bad. We're literally, like, a Killian away. I can tap 4, give him 4+1/+1 counters, right? 6. I can make him a 7/7 double strike. I guess he wants to exile my Hive. He wouldn't do that otherwise. So I guess we take it. Yeah, he can't do anything. So he's got all removal in hand. Huh. If I do this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I have 3 left over. I can make this a 5/5. Well, next turn, what can he do? If he plays an enchantment... Oh, he has to exile non-land permanent, so he would have to get rid of something if he did. But if he does that, he has... These are 3/3s, and then... I don't think he can kill me. I don't care. I mean, at this point, like, I'm waiting for a giant bomb to kill him in one turn, because... Whatever. And if I absolutely have to, I can block with the Hive. I guess I should have last turn, but I just... I don't want to play into the borrowed time. I'm not doing it. How do you still not have anything? Oh, boy. That's not good. Dude! Come on! Fuck you. That's what he had. Well, that's what happens when you don't draw any goddamn lands the whole fucking... Or all you do is draw lands the whole fucking game. Alright, well, we have a Killian, and we have Showdown on 4, which is good. Drawing some of our pump spells would be nice. Cool. Alright, I guess I'll just play the black-red. I don't think it is going to matter too much this game. It's a little scary. Ooh, we draw the 1 of Lunar Frenzy. It's going to be good with Killian if it's not killed. I'm sure it's dead right here. It's like an on-site kill that fucking card. Well, that can't block. But it can crew. And it can be sacked. That's not a bad combo. I'll have to gain a little bit of life, but Killian does just that. We probably wait for Skalds. I think we can just kill him in one turn eventually. They might have discard though, so if I'm not going to do anything anyway, I might as well foretell. But for 1 mana, I can give this +2/+0, so that's pretty good. That's a really cool combo, though, I gotta say. As long as I can survive a couple... No! Can I survive here? Hold on, how many cards I got in my hand? 5? So it's getting -2/-2? Haha, I ate my shorts, bitch. You got another one? Dude, the Shade Soul Ripper combo. That is so cool. That thing's gonna kill me quick. I won't die next turn, though. Which is important. This is pretty good right now. Invoke Despair. Good thing we got rid of that. But does he have 2 of them? They always have more than 1, right? Okay, he doesn't. Jadar. Jadar's really good here. He has to sack a creature here? Oh. Okay, let's see what we can do. Can draw a lot of land. I can Killian for a lot. It gives the first strike, though. I could just hold back and kill the Soul Ripper, I guess. I think that's what I have to do. I have to kill that son of a bitch. I can't kill him, right? If I play a land... So this does it for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so he'd be an 8/8. I won't do it. Okay. We play it defensively then. Will he ever run out of land? I may even use this blood token. I'm only going to use Frenzy as much as I have to. It's a shame I won't be using the Trample, but... Okay. So it's going to have 7 defense. Okay, so I can leave 1 open. Okay. Doesn't matter if I have to double block, because my damage is going to be dealt first. So I need to +5 this. Okay. Yeah. Pretty good. What a swing, too. What a fucking swing. Alright, let's get rid of probably the red land. We don't need red as much as we need white and black. I'm a landlord, dude. I'm a freaking landlord. Alright, I have no idea what they could have, so... Okay, black, white. So I have to play this on white. To play this. So what could he have? He didn't play anything, so he doesn't have Invoke Despair. I guess whenever we just... It stops him from playing the Shade. I think the Shade's a good one. That comes into play more than anything. Yeah. It's whenever he casts it. Yeah, okay. It still gets cast from his graveyard, I think. He can't do anything to stop this. Just attack. Trying to think of what he could have. Oh, shit, these are white. Oh, my God. He could have had the Emperor. I would have never attacked. I got lucky there. I didn't even realize that he was 2 colors. Whoops. Okay, looks like he's wiping the board. Meat Hook does wipe the board here. I guess I should have said Meat Hook Massacre, but... It's alright, we'll rebuild. We have Showdown. Oh, well, I mean... That doesn't kill everything. Kind of strange. Alright, so that's not a land. That is not a land. Well, let's play this first, because we want the counters on Killian. Get rid of that card. Flunk. Nice. Fuck you, dude. Yeah, he's done. Opponent goes first with the slowest hand I've ever seen. Yeah, sure, keep it. We'll get there. This deck finds ways to win games in 1 turn, so... And we have a Showdown to speed us up, so... Okay. Holy crap, this dude mulliganed to like -1 cards. You like a tempo deck? You are. You are a tempo deck. Going to nighttime might seem scary for us, but it's great for us too. It's probably better for us than it is for him. Oh, but do you have like Jawari's Disruption? Nope. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I play Reckless Stormseeker. I attack for 5. Don't have a Fading Hope. Okay. Kill, kill, kill. Do not flip. Easy. Maybe it's a land. Him drawing a card every turn, though, is kind of painful. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Well, I think we do this. Seems like a really good play. No stick at all. What is this dude doing? Does he have another one? He's at 7. Even if he flips here. Okay, strike 2. Got Angelfire next turn. Okay. Cool. Got up a whole rank. And we're back. Let's chat about it. I had no idea what to expect from a 3-colored aggro deck that isn't Bant Party. But this deck is, I think it's really good. I think there are so many cards that can be put into this deck. I don't know if this would be the final product, but it was definitely a lot of fun. And we went, I think, 7-2. Bring the stats up here. Read 'em and weep, boys. 7-2 over like an hour of play. So like fast games too. And we're playing ranked. 78% win rate. I would say this was the enchantments deck, but we would have went 2-1 here if we didn't draw like 4 lands in a row. That game was kind of bullshit, but I mean, we just waxed cheeks. We played control, we played mono white, mono black, dragons, blue green tempo. I mean, we played a little bit of everything, and this deck was waxing cheeks. Absolutely waxing cheeks. So I mean, there's a lot more tests for it to go up against. There are decks that I didn't play as much, but I don't know. I mean, the meta doesn't have too many decks that are crazy good right now. I mean, like, there are some good ones, but we're still figuring out a little bit more about the meta. I don't know what I would change about the deck. I just know I have to try different things. It was hard to say if Hidetsugu was any good because I only really played it one time, but the idea of having that 3/3 trample, I mean, you can see how much this deck can pump your creatures up. So, like, you could potentially kill them in one shot with this. So I'm not sure about the card. Silverquill Silencer, I think, is a really underrated card and really good in this deck on 2. The 3 damage and the card draw really helped, especially against your control decks. This is a really good card when you know exactly what they're going to play because they all play the same fucking cards. I really liked the one of Lunar Frenzy, the card that nobody plays, because you can play it for dirt cheap with Killian out, and it's a good finisher. And in some spots, it can be defensive if you have to be. March of the Otherworldly Light is also amazing with Killian, and this card needs no... there's nothing else I need to say. I might even play more of these. I liked the Reckless Stormseeker. The 4 slot I loved too. I love the Connoisseur. I just think that's such a good card. If you're playing Alchemy, you should be playing this in your 4 slot if you're not playing the Town Razor Tyrant. That being said, I might play a couple Town Razor Tyrants in here if I were to take out maybe the 3 drops here. I don't know if this card is good enough. If it is, then maybe we leave out the Tyrant. I never felt like I needed the Tyrant because this deck just kind of wins in one turn instead of slowly killing the opponent. But it depends on who you're playing. I'd probably cut the Shelter down to 1. I feel like I never needed it because I was, again, just winning all in one turn. I would probably cut this to 1 and put the Stance up to 2 because it's better against board wipes. But other than that, man, this deck is ballin'. This deck is so much fun. Guys, that about wraps it up for me. Thank you so much for watching the video until the end. Once again, like, comment, subscribe. Check me out on Twitch on Sundays from 10 to 2:30. I'm on there all the time, trying to rank back up to Mythic. I qualified for the Mythic qualifier for the month of February, and that will take place sometime in March. I think it's next weekend, next Saturday and Sunday, so you can watch me stream that live. I don't think I can speak any more words for today. So, on that note, stay saucy.